Yo, what is going on, guys? My name's Goobyz. Thanks so much for tuning back into the channel. Today what I got for you is going to be another little tips and tricks video. This is going to be basically how to become a better player overall. This is going to be more focused towards Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, anything with the boost jumping, but this also can apply to any boots on the ground COD. But the first thing I want to cover is the boost jumping. I've been getting questions about boost jumping and just tutorials on it. Boost jumping is very self-explanatory. Obviously it's just jumping and moving the analog sticks. Everyone knows how to do that, but I think everyone gets confused and just abuses it on when to use the boost jump. Now, if you guys watch my videos in the past, when I'm playing futuristic games like BO3 and IW, I only boost when I need to get somewhere, when it's necessary, like jumping into a window. I do love sliding. Sliding's probably my favorite thing. I probably do that the most out of anything, but I'm not boost jumping when I don't need to, and I covered this in other videos as well. Along with my how to aim better, get more kills, and die less. I'll link those down in the description if you guys are interested as well. But basically, I only boost jump when I need to, because eliminating boost jumping, because personally I can't shoot as well when I'm flying in the air, and you really expose yourself when you're flying in the air opposed to just keeping your boots on the ground. There's a lot of cover on the ground as well. Nuketown not so much, because this is a very futuristic based map, but still on the ground, you know, you got cars and stuff you can hide behind when you're just chilling on the ground, and a lot of people won't expect you to be hiding in these smaller spots. They just expect people to be flying out. So that's going to lead into my second point, and that's patience and stealth. Now obviously in games like this, like futuristic games, having patience and stealth is a lot more difficult than it would be in like Black Ops 1. But in this game, it really does pay off. Now, you're going to see throughout this video on Nuketown, again, it is fast-paced, so I'm not going to be as patient, because if you sit back for too long, you're going to get overrun with spawns. But, I mean, you see that people are rushing around everywhere, and I know a lot of people that die a lot of times is because they rush through the middle of the map, and they just don't really consider where they're going, because usually on Nuketown, often when I spawn, I just aim towards the middle, and people are just flying through. And it's just really easy to rack up kills like that, and that's how a lot of people are dying, not just on Nuketown, but on a lot of other maps. People just run through the middle and get picked off really easily because they want to get to point A to point B a lot faster. But if you guys stick to the outsides of the map, have patience and stealth, run stealthy perks like Dead Silence, Blast Suppressor to eliminate, because like I said in previous videos, a lot of people have powerful headsets that can hear you guys move anywhere. Me myself, I have a solid headset, and I can hear when people are boost jumping and running, so it's really effective when I can hear people just all over. So you guys are definitely going to want to run some stealthy perks and just be again stealthy and patient. Now flanking is the next thing I want to cover. That leads to, again, when you're running on the outside of the map and being stealthy and stuff, it's really easy to flank your enemies and rack up kills that way. So flank often when you can. Obviously on Nuketown that's very difficult because this map is basically just running head on into your opponent. Now the next thing I want to mention is probably the class. Now you see me here, I'm using the Razorback. I use a lot of the Razorback in my Black Ops 3 videos. This is probably one of my favorite weapons in the game, just because it's a good automatic weapon, it's got good range and stuff like that. But you guys can run any weapon you want that you feel comfortable with. That's the next thing, you know, obviously run a weapon that you're comfortable with. I've said this in other videos as well, but it is very important, because if you're using a weapon that you don't really know the playstyle of, obviously if you're rushing with the Shiva or some semi-automatic weapon, it's not going to be as good. But also make sure you got good attachments on that. Now, if you're someone that likes to throw just FMJ and long barrel, stuff that increases damage on every gun, it isn't going to be as well. I like throwing accuracy, increasing attachments, so like long barrel, grip, quick draw, stuff that helps me in gunfights rather than damage, because I can get the damage. Obviously, just if you shoot your enemy, if you have better accuracy, you're going to land more bullets on them. So definitely you're going to want to just throw accuracy, increasing perks, because I know a lot of people just lean towards FMJ, stuff like that, because they think better damage is better. But in my opinion, definitely having better accuracy is the best way to go. Now, one of the last things I wanted to mention is connection. Now, this is a little bit more difficult. Obviously, if you have shit connection, you're probably going to need, you know, a better router. Move your router closer to your Xbox or your console. For whatever reason, my internet is very shitty. I'm always victimized by very bad internet. I got this gameplay like after resetting my Xbox twice. It's super frustrating. So the only thing I could say is make sure you guys have good internet, because in an internet-based game like Call of Duty multiplayer, internet is very important, because I'm getting in gunfights where I can't shoot my enemy, but they can shoot me, and obviously that's not going to help me out very much. So, and another thing, utilize equipment. In this game, trip mines and stuff like that are pretty effective to use if you're just camping up in a building. But in this video, you're going to see I don't really have any stuns on, but throw them on, man. Try those out. Obviously, you don't see them as much in this game, but when you are hit by one, it's really frustrating. You can't move, you can't see, and usually you end up getting killed because of how easy and fast it is to move. So throwing stuns on this game, especially in a fast-moving game when you can really get behind your enemy or move quickly, stuns are very effective. And that's basically it for this video today, guys. I know it was short tip video. If you guys have any suggestions for another video, leave them down in the comments. If you guys did enjoy, smack a like. New to the channel, subscribe. My name is Goobyz. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and peace out.
Go.